Alright Rednecks, Postal here, and today life got in the way of the Baja Bourbon build, but we won't let that stop us from having a little fun. So today we're going to be installing a new pull start string on my push mower, so let's get to it. Before starting any project, you want to make sure you have the right material. And we need pull cord. And I have pull cord. Believe it or not, there is a difference. A standard string will do in a tight situation, but it is less resilient to heat and weather, which will make it not last nearly as long as actual pull cord string. So this stuff's going to last you a lot longer. Knowing that we have all the materials, we can start tearing into this. Now, I've never replaced a pull cord on a push mower. I have on a three-wheeler and a few other things, but I'm pretty confident in my mechanical abilities, so I think we'll be able to handle this one. So let's get this top off. First things first, now that we got this top off, we are going to have to cut a string to length. So let's go ahead and lay them side by side, cut that to length, and then I'll show you how to feed it onto this handle. After making a cut with this type of string, what you want to do is take a torch, a light or something, and you want to actually burn the edges so they don't fray. Like this end right here is a fresh cut end that'll fray. I heated up this end and melted it over, so let's go ahead and do that to this one. You just want to wave the flame close by. You don't want to actually ever hit it. You're just trying to melt it. You're not trying to burn it. And there you go. That's what you end up with. Alright, as for getting the cord out of the pull start, all you do is you get your needle nose on the end and you pull the string out. All it has is a knot that holds it in the end. So pull the old one out. And obviously, reverse the process. What we'll do is we'll feed it through. This could be fun. So I'm putting a light force on it and I'm just spinning the cord. You can see it's starting to come around that corner now. So, see if I can't grab it with my needle nose. And there we go. And then what you want to do, take your cord, and knot it. One knot is more than enough. Then you just pull it through. Now if you look, hopefully you can see that that's not coming out. Next, what I chose to do is I laid the old cord inside, and if we see right here, this is where our cord pulls through. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull on this, and every time we pass that, that's going to be a revolution. And that's going to tell us how many times we are going to have to wind this, and you're going to see what that means here in a little bit. But so there's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this has 5 winds to it. So. Alright, right here is where our string is going to be exiting. That hole is right here. What we want to do is, this was where our string is going to come through. So what we want to do is we want to have that about halfway across when these start coming out. So they're coming out right there. Let's go a little bit this way. Coming out there. And right there we are halfway. So now what we need to do is we need to spin this. Let's make sure this fits. Yes. So let's spin this 5 revolutions. So that's going to be half. We're not counting that first half. Now right now our string is lined up. That gives us a little bit of tension for our start. So that's 1 revolution. That's 2, 3, 4, come on, and 5. So now what we'll do is I'll jam this screwdriver through these cooling fins to hold this with that string lined up. So we can pull that out now. And we're going to take our new string and feed it through. And I say that like it's going to be easy. I think what happened is I got to melt these afterwards. Let's cut that off. Let's try it again. There she comes. Then all you're going to do like you did with the pull start. We're going to put a knot in it, and you want to try and get this as close as you can to the end. Make sure it's pulled tight. We're going to heat that one up. And we're going to pull it back through. Make sure it's out of the way of everything. Let's pull our screwdriver out, and this should retract all the way in. Alright guys, well I done goofed. I forgot that the pull start on this actually hangs on the handle. So it's not like a 3-wheeler where it retracts all the way up to the coil or the top of the cylinder. But Lady Luck is on my side, because actually 5 spools of this cord gave it the right amount of tension that, as you can see, right here is where it's going to hang, and it starts going, and it's getting really loose right here. So that's almost the perfect amount of tension. So we're going to run it. So 5.5 spools of this cord, or 5.5 clocks of this spring, actually brought us in almost the perfect spot. So good luck on me. With that being said, now that that's all set, we can get this all bolted back together. So we're going to reverse order, get this thing bolted back together, and we'll get her pull started. Alright Rednecks, thanks for watching this quick video, and I hope it gives some of you guys the encouragement to work on some of them smaller projects around your house. Just remember, it's only nuts and bolts. So like, share, subscribe, get back to work.